Golden mummy masks of other pharaohs are extremely rare because the majority of pharaohs' tombs were looted in antiquity, and items made out of pure gold or silver would have been melted down soon after. So really, the only full gold mummy masks that we can compare to Tutankhamun's are those found in the tombs of Tanis. Check out my other videos on Tanis if you want to learn more about the tomb and then the pharaohs, but let's take a look at their masks specifically. The mask of Susenes I is the most impressive, and honestly the most similar to Tutankhamun's, minus that it doesn't have as many of the inlaid gemstones. This mask is made out of 2 pieces of beaten gold, soldered and joined together by 5 nails that you can actually see if you look at it from the back. The king wears the Nemes headdress, the snake uraeus, and the wesek or broad collar. And the eyes and eyebrows are made out of black and white stone and glass paste. Then there are the 2 masks of Amenemhotep, one of which is an actual mask and another is a gold inlay of his coffin. This is the actual mask, which is a little bit wonky and doesn't quite have the perfect proportions as some of the others. The uraeus in this case is very small in comparison, but it does still have the inlaid eyes and eyebrows. This is his second mask, but it is technically the restored golden mask that was attached to the coffin, which unfortunately had not been preserved. This one is much more proportional, but it is a bit plainer without any of the incised decoration. But his uraeus has inlays of lapis lazuli, carnelian, and turquoise, and he's got the inlaid eyes and eyebrows. The other 2 masks that were found in this tomb are almost identical, but very different from the ones we just looked at. This is the mask of Shawshank II, who was entirely unknown before the discovery of the tombs of Tanis. This is not really a full mask by any means, because it doesn't have the Nemes headdress, the uraeus, or a wesek collar. But it does have these small pieces on the side and on the top that indicate that it may have been attached to something previously. It's speculated that his burial in this tomb was actually a reburial, so who knows, maybe in his original tomb it was looted and the rest of the mask was taken and this is all that was left to put into the reburial. The final mask from this tomb is from the non-royal general named Wen Jed On and Jed, which is super similar to Shawshank I, minus that it looks like it's a little bit better condition. The inlays look more intact, and I really do like the little smile on this one. These are all of the pure gold mummy masks that I can find, but there are plenty of gilded ones for non-royals throughout ancient Egyptian history, and that's mainly because the ancient Egyptian belief that the god's skin was made out of gold. So every mummy and a sarcophagus and mask was kind of trying to emulate that as they go to the afterlife.